Hello everyone, so I'm gonna show you what I'm packing up for my trip here. Um, so if you guys don't know yet, I'm biking to DC Labor Day week, I'm leaving tonight around like 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm biking straight to it. Yes, I know I'm crazy, okay? So that's 334 miles, roughly, give or take 1 or 2 or 3 miles in or whatever. And I'm gonna be doing it within about what was I saying? 22 to 33 up till the most 40 hours. So a day and a half to 2 days. Okay? So yeah. Here's the stuff. And some of the stuff you already saw in my gear haul that I did the other day. But starting from over here to over there, first off, as you know, the bags I got, I won't say that name, but the pannier bags, they are awesome and waterproof as well. So that's really good because it's supposed to be raining tonight. It did already this morning, so we'll have to see about that. I might be riding through some thunderstorms and stuff, so yippee! Okay, so right here I have the tools here. I did a video on what tools I carry for my bike, probably like last year at the beginning of it. So this is a very simplified tools, Just got some screwdrivers here, whatever you call these things for this. The wrenches. So really, I could just get rid of these and just carry the wrenches, but I like using these a lot more than using these. So in case of this breaks, so I got this. Just in case. So, over here, I got the Allen keys. Again, I have this thing here, so I don't really need these three, but I like using these. I have these fit the stuff on the back of here to move them, so I have to carry these. So yeah, knife, 2 knives, multi-plow, plows, no set of plows, just in case something breaks down, you need that tools. So over here I have the cook set here. Well, not cook set, but cooking pot, and then I have some matches in there just in case if I need them. I have the lighter here for the stove. Now I have one propane tank. I have no clue how much is in it. I started it. I cooked a cup of water with it, and it worked fine. So I know the stove works well enough. And then I bought another propane tank just in case. I know this will last me all week. I know that for sure. And also I have a roll of duct tape. You always need duct tape. You always need duct tape. So over here I just got the toiletries and stuff. Medicine and the other one. I'm getting a smaller can of hand sanitizer because I bought that with me last year, and it's okay, but you have to push down the handle and then twist it, so it gets all over the bag and stuff. So it's much better carrying a small bottle of that. Plus, you don't need the whole damn thing. So I just wanted there to show you guys. So over here, have the electronic stuff, a little MP3 player. I'm gonna need this. I'm using my phone as well, but just in case if my phone won't charge anymore, because for some reason it's not charging right now. Of course, everything goes wrong the day you're gonna go on the trip. Always. The battery backup stuff for the solar panel. I have the radio on my bike, so you always saw that and you already know how I like it. I love that damn thing. I have my camera, which I'll be using for the trip, only because it has the AA batteries. I can recharge these ones and use these ones as well. I can between them two. So I can't really use this camera on the trip. I'm gonna take it, yes, but I can't recharge this one. So yeah. Okay, so over here I just got some 2 shorts. The shirt I'm wearing, boxers, you know. I have socks. I have the thin hoodie. I have my rain gear. My rain pants are underneath that, just letting that dry up a little bit. I don't need that many clothes. I'm only going for 7 days, plus my shorts. So right here, I have a self-inflating mattress. I had to make sure it was inflating because I never opened it yet. Bad things to do whenever you're going on a trip. So, over there, I have, let me zoom in, it's just 2 brown tops. I think they're 8x10s or something. I don't know, my sister got it for me today, and I forget already. So, right there, I have the sleeping bag. Right there, I have some, the tent poles for the tent there. Make sure that you have all of your tent poles and your tent stakes as well, because, and the rope, because, if you using, oh my, I'm zoomed in. No, I don't want that. No. Okay, sorry about that. So, if you don't have your tent stakes, your rope, if you need it, some tents you need rope for guy lines and stuff. Mine does. So, if you don't have that stuff, you're in a heap of trouble. Yeah. So, also, another thing that you should never do whenever you're going camping is never set up your tent right beforehand. Now, I have set this tent up once. I got it for Christmas last year. I set it up in my room just to get the idea of it. And then I went out in the woods and set it up to see how it set up with the guidelines and stuff. But that was the last time I set it up. So about 8-9 months ago. This will be a joyous trip indeed. So thanks for watching. I don't think. Oh yeah, I have the food. There's my food. I'm not gonna go over it right now. Well, yeah, okay. I guess I am. So I just have a lot of spam. I think like 7 or 8 things of spam. I have it in the singles. I got soup, green beans, and apples right there. I got some mashed potatoes in there as well. And I think there's, oh yeah, and chicken soup and pouches of chicken as well. So high calorie food, you know, for trip. And then I have my bag that goes on top of my bike rack. That I have filled up with, you know, junk food for on the go. The food, if you gonna have food for you know, eating along the way, you want to make sure that you can get that right away. That way you don't have to dig through all your bags and stuff to get something to eat whenever you're tired and hungry. So have that on the bag on the top or on your handlebars or anything like that. A website that I was reading about packing bags and stuff really recommended that you get a handlebar bag for your food, your maps, and all of that stuff. So I don't have a handlebar bag because I have my light on the front of the bag. Wow, I cannot talk. Not the lights, but I have my speaker on the front of the handlebar, plus a bell, because in Maryland you have to have a bell to warn people whenever you pass them. And I wish someone would have told me that, because I never knew that. Yeah. I have the light on the front of the bike, you know, to warn people, and since I am riding at night, you're gonna need that as well. So, that's pretty much covers everything. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for bike trip updates along the way. Well, not along the way, but when I get home, you know. Oh, I'm talking way too much, so thanks for watching, and bye.